Hey everyone, welcome back to the Seance of Manor. I believe this is going to be our 8th episode. So where did we leave? Oh, this is our room. We are right where we left off with the just the aftermath of the lucid dreaming. Well, we learned some things, and again, I'm not quite sure I understand the nature of the puzzle there. Oh, you. I wanted to talk to you, I guess, for something. Yeah, this is going to be the name of the game. Me forgetting and trying to remember stuff. I've been taking some other notes, watching my previous episodes. It's been a bit slow for me to do it. With the episode of the lengths of the episodes. But
Sir?
you, I think, are colluding with a father. Think that was it. Hey, look who's here. Sarah, welcome. Welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, you've been colluding with the priest. Let's ask you about that. Maybe it will turn up something. Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Sinnott. Was there something you'd hope to ask him? Nothing. Hey, Laura. Long time no see. How are you doing, Laura? Welcome to the stream. We missed you, buddy. Nothing. That wouldn't be better left unasked, sir. Oh, okay. She doesn't give a... And it's not just you, it's the porter dude also. And I think I can get nothing else out of you. Your mystery is solved. And I don't see anything with my notes. Laura, you're doing the same. Thank you. I'm just doing the same, yeah. Thank you for asking. Well, same shouldn't mean anything bad, right? Same could mean it is good, perhaps? Could be good. You are Miss Quinn. Did I No, I didn't want to ask you anything. I guess. Let me check though. Double check.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the...
Nothing from here. This is from your room. I cannot show you this thing. I cannot reveal that I've been through your room, right? Okay, not you either. I'm looking for Miss Darcy, firstly. I wonder where she might be. Let's check her schedule. Olivia Darcy, it is unknown. She could very well be in her room. You still are here. Okay, cool. In that, your ankle is still healing. Aw. Aw, dude. You're stuck in bed. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if you had, like, shows to binge watch and games to play, I guess. But, of course, health. Health is nothing to joke about. It is quite important. Well, you're more than welcome to enjoy the game here, Laura. What do the doctors say? How it won't take long before it is fully healed? Where am I? Miss Hisham's? I've been there. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, if you get the chance, I'd like to, yes, check her room. Finally. Let's check this room. He said you have no broken bones and should apply ice and move less. Move less being the keyword there, I guess. Well, are they dirty? Muddy? No, it should be men's boots. Yeah, we're also on the lookout for men's boots. Don't see anything out of the ordinary there. Journals, perhaps? I bet that Jackeen has reached out to Ruri. I heard how it was pronounced yesterday, but but I don't remember. Rory? I guess. I won't let her take him. I want whatever the price. Jackeen is trying to steal your precious nephew, huh? Jackeen, whoever she means, is from Dublin, and she does feel kindly towards them. Alright. Letter for Feed. Feed, was it? Oh, again. Callahan, from her sister-in-law, instructions to allow no harm to come to her boy. Oh? Yeah, of course, Dr. Callahan, I assume, unless she wants something worse than a few white streaks to happen to her hair. And Shadow. Okay, she seems concerned that her son is wasting his time and risking his life with this mystical path. From reading this, it seems he's an acclaimed and respected doctor with the potential of quite a lucrative life ahead of him, if only he would focus on it. Alright. Double the mysteries revealed. Okay. And research notes. It seems like Miss Callahan is making notes on other guests. Erickson, a fraud, and a poor one at that. Barbosa, the poor lamb is lost here. There's no trace of actual magic offer. I figured none of the stuff would have any dry draught. Let's go with dry. But Hunter has training. Training in what? Magic? Does he now? That should be important. Hold on a second. Okay, I've been checking my notes again. More schedules. Weekends, well, scrying. Ah, the well. Okay. Carmela, Lloyd, and Quarantine. There's also a note. Make sure everyone has directions for the hedge maze. Okay. Maybe we should... I think I asked her about the well. Maybe we should talk to her again. There's something torn up inside. Torn up. Okay, we're going to piece it together. Scraps are from a torn up letter. I wish they still produced furniture like this. Oh, like Victorian era, huh? I've always found them a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. Laura, but to each their own, I suppose. There, sure. Like so. It's easy enough. Okay. Why? The upholstery there. It's very high quality, but the actual bedding in between the upholstery and the wood piece, the actual foam material there, I find them a bit too hard to my liking. And of course, I haven't actually sat on a chair from an armchair from Victorian era, but I had the chance to sit on one from 1900s, let's say early 1900s. We used to have some grannies around, and they would have these old furniture, and I've come to realize that they were a bit too hard on my precious bottom. That looks correct. It's a letter from Evelyn Dean asking Fia, again, let's call her Fia, to teach her Irish magical traditions. It seems Miss Dean recently became aware of her own heritage. This is new. What is it about her heritage which spawned a want to study under Fia? It seems Miss Callahan's reaction was to angrily tear up the letter and throw it away, but only after scrolling Jackeen on it. Oh, Jackeen is... Oh, okay, Jackeen is... Evelyn Dean, well... it's like an alias for her. I don't know what it means. What it means when you call someone Jacqueline, or maybe it's like a personal thing. She calls people who she hates Jacqueline. Could be. And she talked about this Jacqueline, or Evelyn, trying to steal Doctor from her. Was it Miss Dean that Fia was threatening? Yeah, exactly. Threatening in her note. Might she actually have done something to protect Dr. Callum from her? You know what? Could be. I mean, these names, both Fia and her nephew, Dr. Callahan, I've had my eye on both of these guys because, their timing and schedules fit closely, very closely to the time when she got lost. Evelyn, I mean. Headache salve. I don't believe I need to check this one. The aesthetic is worth it. That's true. Well, I'm sure. Lara, with the current technology, I am sure they will make these very, very comfortably. They can craft these with actual very comfy foams and whatnot. I mean, and maybe use some better fabric for the upholstery there. So when you, in future, when you get to move to your home, to your own home, Lara, maybe you can get one. They're vintage, so it's quite expensive. What I mean is not actual furniture from those days, vintage days. It's just what I'm talking about is the style. You go to a carpenter's and you tell them of the design you would like to have, and then they build it for you, but with actual technological or new technology materials. So could work like that. I mean, I know it's a huge market because a lot of people think like you. They have a soft spot for such furniture, such style. So I'm sure they will have some better, softer foam there, foam material. As for their elegance, I could agree with you. Yeah, they look elegant, to say the least. But I think it's an acquired taste. It's not like everyone likes it at first glance, right? You either have it or you don't, or you have to spend some time with them to understand their value, perhaps. Remember, you asked the vintage desk from one. They said it cost 20k. Yeah, I mean, if you go specifically to a shop and ask for a vintage, then the price jumps like, I don't know how much, but 20k is not surprising to hear. But if you were to get it built for you, constructed for you, specially, I think in Ankara, yeah, it's in Ankara. There are some people, some real craftsmen who can build such stuff. Ah, you asked them to make one. Oh, okay. So you did actually, and they asked that much money. Ooh, that is crazy. Get out of here. No one's going to pay that money. It's crazy. Here more people have had those strange dreams. They all start innocent enough in the manor. Lots of out-of-place doors, seeing those spirals, and urge to attend the seance, then become deeper over time. The staff, those I get anything from. Their dreams have moved on from the seance. They have darker messages. Frustration, longing to leave, trapped animals. Dude. Strangers still, they seem to be experiencing one another's dreams like a big stew pot of experiences all mixed together. How is that? Ruri, or Rua? I don't remember how I called her. Is planning some newfangled investigation. I'll leave it to... Rue was Dr. Callahan. Okay. For a second I thought it was the auntie. I'll leave it to him. I need to stay focused on the well. But this is not Doctor's room. This is Auntie's room. Why does it say Doctor? don't know what to make of it. What's interesting there in the notes is people have been having violent dreams. Maybe that's why once we confront these people, they sort of wake up from their dreams and think of what manner of evil they have been, contemplating, scheming, and then they feel ashamed about it. Alright, now I need to find Miss Darcy and also Dr. Callahan and the lady. So 3 people. I need to ask them some stuff. Let's see where they might be. Perhaps in the drawing room? Oh, closed? There's a talk. Oh, dude, Marquez was there and I missed it totally. It's Miss Mantovani is going to give a talk. And it is Miss Callahan. Yeah, so they are inside now. We cannot get inside. Okay, cool. At least that's much we know. Maybe I should have checked this stuff earlier. What to do then? Maybe let's check the gardens area. We might find Miss Darcy there, if she's not in the talks. No, gardens is not through here. Sorry, this is lobby. Is anyone here? You, I wanted to talk to you, but about what I don't remember. Let's talk to you.
Terrible weather out, eh?
Shut up, I don't like you.
My morning walk. Still, we're safe enough from it in here.
So, we know what he wants to do from previous episode. He is filthy rich. And he wanted to leave behind a legacy. He tried to get into Freemasons, the order. And he wasn't accepted there. And he's a bit desperate in leaving his legacy because he has no family to leave his legacy to, And in a desperate attempt, what I gathered from previous episode is that he's going to off himself, commit SUICIDE. And I don't know if YouTube picks up that spelling, but the AI, I mean. So he's going to say goodbye to the world in a, I don't know, in a, how to put it, in a showbiz manner, a very showman-like manner. Stop him? Yeah, we should stop him somehow. Let's talk to him.
Where are my manners? I'm Michael Scarrett, over from London. And you mark my words, young man, that's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
You see? Yeah. This is what he has been scheming. Ooh, look who's here. Rose, welcome. How are you doing? What did you miss in 20 minutes? Not much. We've been to that doctor's aunt's room. We picked up some new information about them, and we have to confront them. We have to talk to them. And I thought those 2 could be culprit of Evelyn Dean's disappearance, but it turns out they are not, Rose. And they are actually here to help people, in a way. And, what else we learned? We learned that Evelyn Dean, the lady who's disappeared, Rose, she asked help. She asked for help from Doctor. And the aunt, Doctor's aunt, she didn't like it. That much we know for now.
Excellent, Ward. The pleasure is mine.
And this weasel, I don't trust him. Let's talk to him. So he says legacy, Freemasons, dagger, cigar stains? Oh, I haven't asked him about the cigar stains. noise. Do you happen to be a smoker, Mr. Scarrett? Well, a man must be allowed a vice here and there, don't you think? As a man, I have to accept. I have to accept. It's harsh truth, but it is the truth. Mysterious no crest on necktie. I'm not gonna ask you this. Your cards. If I reveal this to you, it wouldn't make sense, right? What about your legacy? Let's talk about your legacy. Dare I say, Mrs. Scarrett, you must have built some legacy over the years. You're trying to sweet talk him into revealing his secret. Your Wi-Fi is trash, so you're trying to download Counter-Strike. Oh. Well, Counter-Strike is not that large in size, I guess. We can manage those. You just download it. Well, a fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I am the last of my line, you see, an only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure the name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about this seance. Everyone is so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak. And you're going to be the one. Whereas I am fascinated by who the ghost will be. I were already downloading, there was an error, you're doing it all over. Wait a second, you don't... If you happen to have errors with Steam download, you don't need to really restart it. It's like a download manager of its own, you know? It fixes its own problems. Anyway, okay, so you have already revealed. Oh, look who's here. Anka. Welcome back, buddy. Hey, yourself, girl. How are you doing today? To us, it doesn't matter yet. We are not summoning a specific ghost. You see, we're going to reach out and grab the closest. And keep doing so until we find who will talk to us. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anka. Glad to have you back here. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after their death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their lives. In death, they will be famous. The teacher in me speaks. Their lives. Yeah, grammar error. Entire teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Okio Boss City? Hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. Okio Boss City is a very mouthful of a name. And this is called the Seance of Blake Manor. Enjoy the show, buddy, and welcome back. Or rather, welcome. Rose, you've read 200 more pages. Wow. Don't do it. So you feel like you're into it, huh? So the book is kind of cool. Oh, good to hear then. Great to hear that. Books will be written on them, and the first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. And that person is going, yeah. Now that is a legacy worth of dying for. Seance Ghost. You're talking about yourself, Mrs. Scarrett. That much is clear. What can I ask you about this? This is not your thing. Oh, bridge game. Let's ask him about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday night? Freemasons? Yeah. Yeah, he's been trying to join them. The Order. Oh, I don't think so. On Tuesday? No, I was relaxing fireside in the library, and hence the cigar burn. Okay. You were in the library? I don't know what could this mean with you, but I can ask about this too. Ooh, a lot of people, actually. Have you heard anything about Quinn's having an unfortunate number of deaths in the family? Oh yes, I have. Terrible business that. Really done a number on the line. Something about rooting out Irish rebels against the crown, I think. A curse is a small price to pay for service to crown and country. Oh, so she lost a lot of people because they rebelled against the crown. Curse. We got a new evidence. I didn't ask you about this? I should ask you. Do you happen to know where the cigar burns on the library chair came from? And why would I know that? Well, you've been there. He's mad he couldn't get in. Yeah. So, you see, Lara, he's mad because he has no one to leave his legacy to. And his maybe final Hail Mary of sorts was to get into Freemasons to leave his legacy, but it didn't work as well. You know, he can leave it to you. Well, he could leave it to me first. I'm the one playing. I will race you to it. Anka, you think I missed a lot in the game? You were wondering? You can ask me anything you like, you know, Anka. I'm here for you. We'll split the money. 60-40. I'm doing the hard work. You're just watching there with a sprained ankle. You're generous. Has somebody said something? No? Then away with you, sir. Well, you've been there. You told us yourself you've been away from the game. Yeah, bridge game. What else would I like to say? No, I cannot reveal that I know these stuff. Yeah, I cannot ask him cards. Although...
Good day, Mr. Scarrett.
Hold on a second. Let's drop a quick save. I've revealed people that I've been through their stuff in their room before, and it didn't surprisingly end the game for me. So maybe it would work. Let's ask him about this. I drew some tarot cards for myself, but I cannot make out the meaning. And you want my help? Naturally, of course. Then tell me, what cards did you draw? The Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card. Is that good? Oh, we're subtle. We are very subtle in our hinting. By Jove, I've had similar... Oh, he didn't get the hint. Okay. I've had a similar spread myself recently, and the message is clear. The cards are saying there is an important moment in our futures, one in which we can greatly influence things to come, but at some great cost to ourselves. Will we make that sacrifice when the time comes? That is hard to know, but speaking for myself, I intend to.
Good day.
Okay.
Good day.
Nothing came out of it.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Who fought with him? With her, rather? Not even close to good. Well, you say that, Rose, but... Yeah. I have to agree with you, I guess. I don't trust this dude. He has to go. We have enough evidence now. Is it? Wait. You said I could form a hypothesis? What happened? Don't get it. We still have that safe there inside that we need to check. Let's check the front garden. And then maybe the hedge maze area. Try and... Oh, darkness has befallen the land. Speaking or hinting at an ominous sight. Don't see anyone. Have I interacted with you? Yeah, I have. You were... Okay, cool. Dedication to Mary Blake. Ah, you were the wife. Okay. Remember that one. Took that comment a whole minute to show up on that screen. Ah, okay, so you weren't referring to him. I see that. Could it be your internet is acting up again, Rose, perhaps? we've been around here. I remember that much. But have we been through everywhere? I'm actually his long-lost daughter. That's why I should take his legacy. Oh, it could be my internet, guys. Hold on a second. Let me do a quick test. Let me check it. Oh, the values numbers look healthy on my end. I thought I could be lagging, you know. But I guess it's not. Well, wait a second. Where did this come from? I've been here, right? Oh, there were some items here. Supplies. Oh, maybe that's why I missed you. You're his long-lost daughter. That's why I should take his legacy. I demand a DNA test. Mr. Judge. I will not let this go so easily. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal and papyrus. Charcoal and papyrus. Oh, that's the Egyptian lady. Papyrus, of course. Egypt. Charcoal. We have been through her room and we know that she's been dealing with, or rather, working with charcoal and paper. Yeah, Hisham, exactly. So the same materials in her room. I should ask her about the drawing. Alright. Let's talk to her then. If we can find her, that is. I remember being here, checking this place thoroughly. Yeah, sure, we have. I didn't check you though. Somewhat less impressive when seen in this environment. Interesting remark. Sure. Let's use our vision. Maybe we can see something else. Why do you read walls like that? Well, Rose, do you have two different ways to pronounce the word was? It's either ways or was. Both are mutually exclusive and both are acceptable. One is British, one is American, I think. Not too sure. Nothing fancy, but well maintained. So, was or ways? You choose. Can I pet you?
There you are, love. Good girl.
Oh. Oh, I did before. Sure. I need to talk to you, I guess, sir. Oh, hello? What is that? Oh, hello. I seem to have missed this one. Why do I need to observe the door here? Latch is ill-fitted, as if trying and failing to match a previous placement. Right. You only studied math for 3 hours and it's already making you sleepy. That means, Anka, you need to take a short break. Or maybe my voice, yeah, I've heard that one before. I think that makes more sense, though. I think it makes more sense, Anka. The hinge is new. Alright. There's a new coat of paint on this door that the others lack. Okay, we saw the old piece of door from there. Somebody broke into or out of. Piece of torn newspaper used to stop fresh paint getting on the floor. It is dated Tuesday the 26th. The night Evelyn Dean went missing. Yeah, that fateful night. Fateful, rather not faithful. Fateful. The door was recently replaced. I wonder why. Yeah, we've seen the old one. And pet horse. Yay, we did. But your messages again, kinda lag and stall. Rose, but I did it for you. I can do it for you again. We're not wasting away time. Let's do it again. Hey, Lida. No, but you're more than welcome to enjoy the show, buddy. We're not going to do that, but... Is this like a bot? Lida bot? Could be. Let's talk to you. You are...
Mr. Ward, how are you?
You're a cool guy. I wish I could age like you. With that tone. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah. Was it this one, right? MacLeod. Yeah, you had a relationship. Although I don't know what to make of your relationship because we already know these two are having a relationship or in a relationship rather. Did you have to fix one of the stable doors recently? Oh, Lottie got spooked and kicked the latch clean out of the door itself. She was in quite the mood. They all were, really. Maybe they've seen a ghost. There's no spare stall either, so I had to get one and fix it in place. It's too cold to leave them out in the pasture. Oh, hold on. I should take my note about asking Miss Hisham about the vase painting. Rather, was drawing. When was this? Did something cause her to get spooked? It was on the very night where she got lost. Evelyn Dean. Hey, look who's here. Bibi. Our resident troll is back. How are you doing, buddy? Long time no see. It was Tuesday just gone by. Can't think of what set them off. Wonderful creatures, horses, but not always clever. They'll frighten at just about anything. Rabbits, birds, puddles. Even puddles. What should I ask you about? Let me check if I have any notes on him. I don't see anything from my notes. Maybe the map of catacombs? I came across this map. I think it might be of an underground complex. Complex? No, that doesn't seem right. I'd have known. I wonder if that key... No, never mind. Ooh, what key? Might I ask? Let's exhaust these two as well. Maybe they might mean something. Miss MacLeod claims to have an ability she calls the second sight. Would you know anything about that? The gift of foresight. It's passed down through families back home. Not every generation gets it, mind. If that girl tells you something's about to happen, Mr. Ward, you'd best heed her. There could be a lot depending on it. Alright. Miss MacLeod mentioned she has a photograph of the two of you. She does she? God bless that girl for keeping it all this time. Must have been over a decade since that was taken. Okay, nothing else from that. And finally, let's talk about this. You knew Miss MacLeod before this event? Hi, Mr. Ward, I did. From a previous posting, I worked for her family. Known her since she was a bairn. Bairn being a kid, perhaps. Most plausibly. She's like a daughter to me. I have always done my best to look after her when others couldn't. I don't think I'm getting anything else out of you. No. Alright, well.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
So something around here happened that spooked the horses and resulted in this door being broken. And it was on the same night with Evelyn's disappearance. Good to know. Where does this lead? Rose, I'm resisting the urges to start the second book of the series because I know dang well all I remember when I started is going to be the book, and I got already exams for. Ooh, what the hell are you doing here? He startled me. I wasn't expecting him here. What's the reason for you being here? I mean, why? Give me one single sensible, reasonable
Hello again, sir.
thing.
Need something?
Aeon? Aeon. You've been corresponding with him? I remember that. Maybe we should talk to you about some stuff from here. I think I'm at a point in the game where I have to talk to people more and more to be able to actually uncover stuff. Because we've been through a lot of rooms and there's nothing or not much else for me to snoop around or discover by snooping, rather. So let's talk to you about this one first. I notice one of the stable doors has been recently mended. Has it? That be Mr. Hunter's work then. He does all the heavy lifting around here. He is well able for it, even at his age. The Eon. Have you ever heard of an Eon? That's like an angel, right? Is that right? How do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. I can't find it, Father. This place, it's protecting. Ugh. Wait, was it us hinting? Or was it him? What is going on with you, dude? I thought, at first, I thought he was under the influence of drugs, but he also acts like he's under the influence of some witchcraft? Anka goes, ugh, yeah. Eran, welcome. Your friend found her IG account. What? Who are you talking about, Eran? He talks as if I should know about what he's talking about, but I don't know who she is. Eran is carrying yeah. Series of strange symbols. Yeah, let's ask him. Somebody dropped this note. Do you recognize the symbol so I can return it? No? What today? Actually, I do recognize the, Please, put that away. It's messing with my stomach. What's going on? Let's ask you about... Well, I have 15 more minutes. No.
I'll leave you.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I don't want to miss my chance. You still cannot believe I almost got the best pieces for that PC. Well, Rose, you know what? It's only going to get even more pricier from now on. The GPUs, the RAM prices have already, tripled, quadrupled by now. And things are only going to get worse and worse. Stables? No. Gardens, yes. I wanted to check gardens. I want to see where Miss Darcy is. I'm the future mod of this account. Well, not with that attitude. No, you're not. Take it easy, buddy. Cool your jets. Ung has a promise? Only if you promise to behave. Cool your jets. If you go ahead and start banning people left and right, well, you know what's going to happen, right? Yeah, he is crazy. We love him. He is like one of my oldest friends here. Along with Rose, him. We had great fun together from 6 months now, almost 6 months ago. We played the Long Dark together. We enjoyed our conversations together, and we will revisit the game, guys. So you can be sure of that. Since the game, the Long Dark, is about to end, right? The final episode is about to come. Well is here. I wanted to do something with the well, but I don't remember what. Who dare take your role, please? Well, it's going to... Well, at least he is up for it. Eran is up for it. Dude, you look like a ghost there. He also scared me. So pale. Who are you talking to? No, nobody. Hold on, guys. Just give me... Alright, I'm back. Here a second. Dude, if you're going to antagonize people like that, Ran, come on. We allow Anka here. She is a good friend. Where did BB go? I thought he would start trolling people. No, he didn't, actually. Oh, maybe I called him out, huh? Maybe that's why. Father. Bless me. Scarring. His scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat. Yeah, he's been dealing with the devil, huh? Unusual cross. His Resurrectix. Looks different to any I've seen. What piece is Resurrectix, I wonder? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Just, yeah, if you're joking, I'm all for it. You have your fun there. I'm sorry, I thought for a second you were, arguing, but no. If you're joking, do it all day. I will be more than happy. Bible, but not one that I recognize. Gnostic, or Gnostic, not G. We don't pronounce G there. Gnostic Bible. We've learned about this, but I don't know what to make of it. And Deathly Pallor. He does not look well. Indeed. Yeah, this guy's creepy rose. 6 evidences? 6 pieces of evidence, rather. Canopic jars? Library. Oh, I haven't been to library.
Child.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward.
Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves. Really?
I've only just arrived.
You even received a gag order? Who was this? Aaron, I don't remember.
I just wanted to say hello.
Very good.
Very good.
You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Yeah, me either, Anka. I'm same. I'm in your shoes.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so?
It was so bad, right,
Worried
Rose?
for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous?
Who was it? I don't remember,
Worry
Aaron.
not, dear child. The church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
So you got... Your god sent you here, huh? Okay. What should I ask him about, though? What is Black Iron? Oh, this was from our dream. Angels? Enochian magic? Yeah, yeah, let's get on with it. We have to talk to people. Let's start with angels. What can you tell me about angels, Father? Emanations of the one true God. Eons are perhaps the only true conduit between this realm and the next. Okay, same thing. Eons and angels. Sorry, angels are. Enochian magic. Oh, this was about him. He talked about Enochian magic. Yeah, let's talk about this. Do you know anything about Enochian magic? Ah, the supposed language of the angels. I've not learned it. Never saw the need. I suspect the angels of creation can speak English just fine. Yeah, that is an interesting thought. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. I just decided not to go there. Oh, let's cut it here. What else can I ask you about? Fetters. Chains are called fetters. Sure. Can you tell me about anything about fetters? Well, typically they are manacles used to restrain one around the feet, but given where we are, I suspect you mean it in the more esoteric sense, in which case it is a term used to describe what anchors a spirit to a place or person. This manor houses many specters, most likely trapped by the events that led to their death. Yeah, you're right on that. Perhaps they are fettered to the building or land. Perhaps something else keeps them trapped here. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What is this? Barbosa Mariano's burial record? Why would I want to discuss this thing with you? Only one surviving relative. Sure. What do you make of this? What else do you expect me to say other than somebody has recently died? Well, yeah, he is right. My condolences, etc. to Miss Barbosa. And map of catacombs. No. Gnostic Bible. Maybe I shouldn't ask him about this because we found this piece of information in his room. But we can ask him about Black Iron Prison. This was this from our dream or was it a piece of evidence from his room? I cannot be sure. Let's ask both. Rose, your lucky geography exam is on the 7th, so you got time to study. You're gonna start that book. Well, go for it, Rose. Go for it. You know, if you feel that much strong about anything, go for it. I love feeling like that for a book, for a game, movie. I have discovered a Gnostic Bible, Father. Would you know what that means? Did you know Gnosticism is an old branch of Christianity? It bears many similarities, but it is faithful. No, but it is faithful. No, believe not. They know the true nature of reality. Believed in? Is it like, but it is faithful knowledge? Believe they know the true nature of reality? Don't get it. And hope that the knowing of that truth will allow them to find a way to enter the kingdom of heaven, the true kingdom of heaven. Alright, what about this Black Iron Prison? Tell me about the Black Iron Prison. All of this, life, is the prison, this realm filled with material trinkets and lurid flesh. Built to distract us from the truth, from enlightenment. Sounds very familiar. Hell is real, Miss Ward, and we are in it. You know they believe in different gods in the book? Ah, do they? Who is like the most benevolent god? What's his or her name? Or their name? Series of strange symbols which I found in his room. No, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't be asking you. But I should because I've exhausted the dialogue with the porter. Father, I found these symbols and I was wondering if you knew what they might mean. These are alchemical symbols used in theory to unlock the fundamental nature of the universe. Okay, didn't get much from it. Badly written notes, trying to talk. Malek, the god of death, is the most benevolent god. Really? I would expect him to be a very, I don't know, stingy type of god rather than benevolent. A very unforgiving, stingy, evil things in general. It's interesting. I found this note outside your door, Father. Does this mean anything to you? I'm afraid I cannot make out much of it. Hopefully, whoever sent it will follow up by more comprehensible means. He's hiding. Yeah, you both are trying to talk to each other. I believe Miss Murphy wished to speak to you. Well, then she should do so. I am ready to receive her. That's a she. Oh, okay. That's a she. You say, Rose. I gotcha. But I do not think she will ever be ready to come. Why would you say that? From what I gather, there's some form of Gnostic entity. Yeah, eons of angels. What can you tell me about eons? The closest thing you likely know is an angel. On many levels, they are similar. Beings of creation sent by Monad, God, to build the universe. Okay. Gnostic research. Let's ask him about this. I don't know what it means, but I finally think I understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps the topmost layer, child, but I am happy for you. Next comes believing in it. Then the clarity and freedom that it brings. In time, you might find a way out. We thought this dude here was illiterate. He wouldn't... not illiterate. He wouldn't write, but he would read, of course. But it turns out he has been having correspondence with the people here. Hey, look who's here. Ipek, welcome back. How are you doing, Ipek? We have 3 more minutes. Let's ask him about these stuff. Starting with his scarring. Forgive my prying, Father, but you look as though you've been through the wars. Ah, my scars. Yes. I was a missionary in my youth, foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Anywhere exotic? Many places, Mr. Ward. Do not be so arrogant as to think it is only the darkest parts of the map that need their eyes opened. It is as hard to save a soul here in Ireland as anywhere else. Further away from the dark does not mean closer to the light. Wise words. Oh, you're doing well. Good to hear, Peck. Just lovely to hear. I'm doing just fine. Enjoying your company. Your good company, guys. Today I wanted to start a bit early before the dinner. We will take a short dinner break, and after that we will continue right back. Maybe his strange Bible? I don't recognize your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What is the focus of your edition? Its focus? For those with the eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Cryptic. Very cryptic. What should be our final piece of questioning topic? Or final topic for questioning? Do we figure? Deathly pallor. He does not look well. Or unusual cross. Maybe his cross. Your cross, Father, it has an extra element, the circle behind it. What is the meaning, if I might ask? You may. It depicts the everlasting life of the immortal soul and represents my own personal flavor of beliefs. And it's...
Take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
It's 4 on the dot. Rose? Bro, you expected a different bookmark in the second book, but it's just the same bookmark with purple shading. Be happy that you have a bookmark, rather than complaining about the shading. Come on. Oh. You're here. You're back. And she's here. Oh, she's here. I wanted to talk to her. Yeah. Do I want to talk to you about anything? I don't think we have anything else to speak of.
Hello again.
Mantomori. Bridge game. Oh, I haven't asked you about the bridge game. Maybe I should ask you about the game. You didn't happen to attend the bridge game on Tuesday evening? I did not. I'm not really one for socializing. Did you find anything more interesting to pass your time? Ah, you're probing. I have something you want, no? Information, perhaps? I suppose we're friends now that you have done me my favor, yes? The answer is a boring one. I sat the event out. I found a pleasant nook in the northeast corridor and read. But you do not need to trust me, monsieur. Though it is the truth. The cook, Mademoiselle Murphy, I had asked her to bring me a sandwich that evening. She can attest to my whereabouts. Okay, so you have an evidence about the fight. What do... This is about Miss Quinn. Queen family. Why do I get to ask you about this? Hey, Kubo, welcome. How are you doing? Rose, first book is 670, but this is 945. Wow, it is a thick one. Oh, Epic. Ah, I wish you all the best luck, finals week, huh? I wish you all the best, Epic, and I hope to see you back soon, buddy. Let's ask you about this. Do you happen to know about any unusual deaths among the Queen family? Yes, I've heard it said that the Queen family is cursed, but you've met Mademoiselle Quinn. She seldom talks about it, and certainly not for any sort of gain. And so I don't consider it my personal business in any professional sense. However, I'll say this, I don't know about any sort of magic tied to it, but if it's the Quins believe they are cursed, whether they are right or not, it's not without reason. From what I've gathered, the family has been the victim of tragedy more times than they can count. Okay. What is next for you? Sure.
Was it worth it? You have Ericsson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things.
Rosa, hey. Welcome back. How are you doing, Rosa? Good to see you.
But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning.
How are your studies going, by the way? I think you were also studying your exams week, right? What shakes me in this case is the reasoning.
That she would do such a thing in hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic?
Trivial? You're talking as if you have all the magic in the world. Everyone is studying, yeah.
So
Bianca.
to her.
And
This is
you are as
what
well.
upsets me. What it is done.
Alright.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Take care, monsieur. There we go. Oh, this is open now. Hold on. Did you unlock it? Miss Callahan, I think we need to have a talk.
Declan, aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Yeah, we are progressing, Uncle. Fierce good. Such a good way to describe it. Fierce good. You have 3 exams tomorrow, and they're very difficult. Ooh. I wish you all the best, Rosa. All the best. And I'm sure you will ace it. Curse. Where did this come from? Curse. Queen family is rumored to be... Oh, okay. We have been talking about this, sure. Miss Queen tells me that her family are under a curse. Ah, so she's one of those Quins. It all makes sense now. That's a lot of tragedy for one family. But they did visit it upon themselves, at least in the beginning. She seems like a nice girl herself, though. I hope it doesn't get her. We could do with more people like her around. We have a lot of things to ask you, don't we? I think I can ask you about the shadowy figure, but because she's interested in Irish folklore, right? Can you think of anything that might explain a large ghostly figure on the land? Ah, now they've gone and done it. Ah, okay, it's a bit more stern. Ah, now they've gone and done it. I've warned them that nothing good would come of this seance. It's not a ghost, that's for sure. They only come in the one size. The Fae. All this messing has lured some of the fair folk here. Or maybe awoken one of the Tuatha? Ah, don't look at me like a feckless Declan. The Tuatha de Danann. I'm just butchering the pronunciations here, I know. The old gods, gone from our plane to the other world, but sure, what kind of god can't walk among its people every now and then? Old gods, you say? Rosa, you're right, Anka. Everyone's studying, and I'm so tired of studying. I see. You're right, Anka. Okay, you were talking to Anka. Sorry about that. For a second, I thought it was for me. The Fae. Said to be a mythical race that live alongside humanity and sometimes calls them all manner of grief. Okay, what can you tell me about the Fae? The other folk? You mean I'd be careful, especially here now, as we near Samine? Was it Samine? Shamine? The veil gets thinner and thinner. It's not only ghosts that draw near. Right. I shouldn't let her know, maybe, that I've been through her room. Or maybe I should. Is it true that Miss Dean asked you to teach her Irish magic? Not much gets by you, does it, Declan? The nerve of her. She didn't ask, she demanded. For her attitude alone, I'd reject her, but you cannot just learn these things on a course. It's a way of life. A means, not an end. It wasn't the path for her. Okay, well, scrying. The magical process of asking a well for visions or insights. Miss Callahan is performing a few on Sunday. I have marked the information in my timetable. Okay, cool. Let's ask her about this one as well. I heard that you've been known to offer people well scrying. What is that exactly? Well, to put it simply, scrying means looking for answers. Looking for answers or to somewhere you couldn't otherwise see. And wells have a lot of power about them, you know. If you ask a question to one, it might give you answers. If you're lucky, it will even show you what you're looking for. That's what I do. I ask the well for answers or information. More often than not, it more than provides. She told us that there was a magical being living under the well and they closed it. For that reason? Was that it? And this is new. Let's ask her about this one as well. Do you think it's hard for Rua to being your apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. He has been in my shadow since he was small. Even now, I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit in his own head. Tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there. He's just not there yet. Protector of the land. How do you protect something like the well and the water? Declan, between you and me, and the breeze, I'm still figuring that bit out on the job. Normally my work is less abstract. A sick lamb or a boy who needs the cure of a bad cough, but the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able for, right? The cheek on you, thinking that gods chose you. You mentioned you were a Bendra? Yesterday I repeated so many times to myself how to pronounce this correctly, and I've already forgotten. Bendra, I think. What's that now? It's like a hedge witch. I offer treatments, both physical and spiritual, to the locals, and I look after the land too. Really though, a land and its people are intertwined, so it's all one. Investigate the well. Well, scrying. We picked up a lot of stuff. Pendra duties, sure. Can you tell me more of your duties? Oh, what else is there to say? Healing of the land, the body, the mind, all that. Anka, I'm focusing on the game now. I'm here for Badger. Oh, thank you so much, Anka. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, I've been following your chat closely. You can, guys, it's okay for me. You can have your chat amongst yourself. It's perfectly alright. I'm more than happy for you guys. Meeting new people, you know, having fun, watching the game at the same time. whatever you takes your fancy, whatever you want to do, it's fine by me. No, I'm not feeling anything, any uncomfort, let's say. You can do whatever you like. Just keep it civil, don't argue, you know, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'm perfectly alright. At first, I had this rule where people from other countries would be watching our streams and episodes of game, you know, but then I decided not to press it on. If you want to talk, please, by all means, talk. Have fun. What else is there to say? Healing of the land, the body, the mind. Yeah, and Rose is following your chat, by the way, from Twitch. Say hi to Rose from Twitch. Some vet work. Blessings on the land and tributes to keep the other folk happy. I do the odd bit of scrying for those with the need for it. Oh. The other folk, you say? We picked up a lot of things. Again. We have been through their rooms, and I train successors, or at least I try. Rura's been on and off that path these days. What else should I ask you? Hold on, we've been picking up a lot of stuff.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
You could hang out here, Anka, go to Twitch, however you like. I picked up a lot of evidence of these people. So this one is connection between the father, Synod, and Mr. Doyle. Hold on. Where's that lady? This is the doctor. Let's check his stuff first. TikTok is more convenient. Well, whatever takes your fancy. Okay. Ask about his strange equipment. Okay, I will do that. What about your aunt? Where is she? There. What should I do with you? Investigate the well. Okay, let's investigate the well. Sturdy well, I've been told it's stood here since the time of gods. Miss Callahan believes that if the well is kept safe, the region will be safe from any harm this seance may bring to it. But if not, it's covered in these markings. Miss Callahan drove them here to protect the well. Sure. So I investigated the well. What else am I missing here? Am I missing something? Maybe I need to talk to her more.
Ah, Declan.
You're scared. Aw, Anka. Thank you so much. You're too kind, buddy. Well, I'm more than happy, you know, to learn that you are here for our episodes or streams. That is such a good thing to hear. What else can I ask you about? I asked you about the shadowy figure, right? About washerwomen, maybe? Washerwoman, perhaps? Yeah, it's only this. No, it's folk jeweler, sorry. It's not her. Thank you, Anka. Thank you so much. Yeah, she knows about ghosts. Maybe she knows about this one. When I arrived, I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain. Ah, Declan, I'm sorry for whatever loss you have suffered. The Benai, she's called an omen of death to come. This is the kind of thing I was warning people about. If you're seeing her, we will have death before this weekend is over. It hasn't already happened. If it hasn't already happened. Why did you say sorry for my loss? The Benai? She's only clearly visible to those who are grieving. So they are like testrals from Harry Potter. She's lured by the death to come, but can be seen by those with death's touch still on them, those still grieving for love lost. Aww. So that is the secret to those things. Okay. What else? You weren't in the bridge game. Maybe you know, yeah, old Irish gods. Maybe she will know something about this. Can you tell me about the Tuatha de Danann? The old gods? They are all around us, in the hills, the rivers, valleys, just below the surface, where the other place can sometimes be found. I like that. I like when I'm angry with a god and I can go to their house and yell at them. Well, the what was it called? Accountability, I guess. That was the word I'm looking for. The bliss of accountability, that you will be able to ask or hold your gods or anyone accountable for their actions. Letter from Dr. Callahan to Miss Dean. Oh yeah, let's ask her about this one. It seems Dr. Callahan has been in recent correspondence with Miss Dean. That wee scrut. I told him to stay away from her, writing to her behind my back no less. She'd be the ruin of him. Well, she's lost now. And you mark my words, I won't let that happen. Cool. Strange materials. Well, we have already figured these things out, so I don't need to ask you of these. Don't know what will come out of these. And Mary Blake? Oh, sure. Let's ask you about Mary Blake. What can you tell me about Marchioness Blake? Mary, I can tell you she didn't care much for that title. We only spoke a few times. She had trouble conceiving, so she came to me under the dead of night for some alternative help. Marquess wouldn't have liked that sort of thing then. Funny how death changes us. I'd never heard much of how it turned out, but the boy's on the walls, so it must have worked. On the walls? Where? I didn't see their boy. Not that I doubted it would, mind you. Okay. I think there is nothing else for me to ask these people. Yeah, we have exhausted all their dialogue. Oh, maybe the seance? Let's ask her about the seance. Have you been to an event such as this one before? Such as this one, with a rake of so-called magicians looking to tamper with the very fabric of our world? No, I haven't been that unlucky. Looks like my luck's run out, eh? I couldn't think of a worse use for all this know-how if I tried. Well, we know you're trying to... you're like the... Men in Black of sorts. A cleanup team. She is here to take care of the aftermath of Seance. Mark my words, this little trick of theirs, if it works, will be devastating. Oh, you say? I've seen it on the wind, and I feel it in my bones. Oh! Oh! Oh, hello! Hypothesis, you say? So, we indeed need to exhaust people's... Oh, it's going to take a long time to talk to everyone. Wow. Okay. I have to talk to everyone about almost everything? What could be her goal, though? I think I know her goal. She's going to try and protect the land, perhaps? To what? Maybe to bless the land from the... Oh, I don't know. Her goal is to... Oh, I don't know. Pause, what's happening? Laura, welcome back. Oh, we just have been talking to a lot of people. It's been dialogue ever since you left. I don't know when you left, but we've had a lot of talks with Father Abbot, some Synod, I guess. Father Synod, the priest, and then this lady. We've learned a lot of stuff, and finally, we can hypothesize about someone else. And it turns out that I have to talk and almost exhaust all their dialogues, everything that we can ask them, we should ask them, to be able to pick up a theory and maybe take them off the table for Evelyn's disappearance. So that's kind of what happened. And nothing else, I guess. We learned some information. I think her goal is to protect the land. Or maybe bless the land? Let's go with protect the land. To what, though? To... Oh, maybe bless the land to protect the future from the... to protect the future from the Fae? Seance's aftermath? To bless the... No, it's not gonna... this isn't going to make sense. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. We bless the well to protect the land from the Seance's aftermath. Could it be this? Oh, it was it. Lucky. We were lucky. I know what happened here.
Miss Callahan is worried that the Seance is going to leave the region decimated. So she is trying to protect the sacred waters to stop that from happening. I should find and confront her about this.
Okay, one more person off the hook here.
Ah, Declan.
Aren't you fierce good? Oh, what a good way to express your feelings. Fierce good. Something fierce. And it's Irish? Gaelic? Not Gaelic, sorry, Irish. Your goal is to bless the well to protect the land from the Seance's aftermath. Yeah.
You're not wrong. I'd do anything to keep this land safe. This lot shouldn't be doing their seance, but I doubt I can stop them. Best I can do is protect the land against them. Charms and spells should do it.
Okay.
And yet they aren't enough. I can't figure it out. I'm getting glimpses of the future here, and it's all death. Not a tree or creature in sight, and none of my old tricks are shifting that. I'm at my wits' end, Declan Ward.
None of my old tricks are shifting that. Okay, so she's going to ask us... Ward. We are not going to be the protector. Come on.
Ward. Now that's a sign and a half.
Okay, she's going to ask us to protect.
I don't follow.
Your name, dude. Ward, protector.
A ward is a type
Or a
of
protection, sure. Can be both.
I reckon the universe is telling me something. I said before, you seemed like good skin. So why don't you lend a hand?
What do you want me to do then?
Take these components and bring them to the well. Maybe you'll see what I'm missing. May the gods be with you, because they are surely counting on you.
Book is pissing you off? Well, you need a conflict, Rose. And romance could be a good conflict. So that's why she doesn't accept her feelings. Protect the well. We grabbed components. Perform ritual. Sure, let's perform the ritual. I have the recipe now to see if I can find the ingredients that will make the ritual work. Dash of venom. Dash of venom. Dash of venom. Hold on, I don't have a dash of venom. Although, I know someone who has poison. Could it work? I mean, it's not venom, but yeah, the calendula, dog's nail, brown rat, yew tree. None of these are venom. I need. Yeah, we're going to do a ritual, perform a ritual here, Anka. That's what we're going to do. Who had hold on, I need to check. I remember having. Oh, what about these sigils though? We have those? Or maybe I should read about them to have a better insight. Not killing powder. That wasn't it. Vial of poison, this one. Oh, you again. I need to find you. Maybe you will give me venom. Oh, well, this is not venom, but maybe it would count as a venom of sorts. And hold on. I need to find the exit. The exit should be through where, actually? She gave me something, but... Oh, Rose! Thank you. Thank you for joining, buddy. Yep, you have your fun with your book. And come and tell me about it later on. Where was the exit, though? It's going to be a bit difficult. Standing stone there. I think I'm very far away from the exit. Kind of lost, in fact. Shoot. Oh, hold on. That dome there. Yeah, okay. We are almost there at the exit. We need to find that Lady Quincy. I wanted to tell. No, not Quincy. Darcy. Knox. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, you guys know each other? Are you serious, Anka? You're watching. Oh, there you are. Let's listen to you.
Oh, Mr.
Darcy.
Dupre.
Oh, you know each other. Okay, cool.
I'm almost disappointed. I would stay clear of that one. I have my suspicions about her.
Mrs. Darcy, if I didn't know any better, I would think. Can I help you, Mr. Ward?
Oh, we've been made. Knox, thank you so much for the follow, buddy.
No, I was just passing by. Sorry to interrupt.
Anka says follow quick.
That is quite all right. We were done talking.
Thank you,
anyway.
guys. Indeed. Confront Olivia Darcy. Yes, now. You.
Mr. Ward, you come back to me.
Yes, I did. And I'm going to confront you. Yeah, you're going to murder Miss Dina as a revenge for the affair that occurred while you miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble? Would you mock me? Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband. I did.
Oh,
It seemed to me there was nothing else I could do.
oh, hold on. Was it the Japanese dude?
Everything he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me. There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Dean.
Yeah, Miss Dean here. She's somewhat a weasel of sorts.
So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her.
Oh, guys, Nox, Anka, thank you so much for the likes. Wow, 1.5k. Thank you.
I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought.
I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought. Why? Why would you have changed your
Since
mind?
I've been here, I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this, I do now. My husband is haunting me.
Oh,
I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
okay.
There's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me see if I
Nox,
can
what
do
is the
something
word?
about your husband.
Vengeance? Hold on. Nox, vengeance means revenge. Do you know the word? Revenge. When somebody does bad things to you and then you want to hurt them, and you hurt them, then you take your revenge. Yeah, that's what it means. Let me see if I can do something about... Dude, you're a PI. What are you going to do about a ghost?
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
Exorcism. Oh, dude, come on. Conjuring up ghosts, exorcism, exercising them. What a game. Why are you here? Now, what is my next step? By the way, let's check her Darcy's character because she might give us some clue about exorcism. Put the ghost to rest. How am I meant to learn how to exorcise a ghost? Oh man, so Vani, Darcy, him, and Father. It should be Father, right? Father was back in the garden. Let's talk to you about exorcism. Yeah, let's talk. Poison, yeah. This is the reason I also wanted to come here. Thallium. In your stories, has anyone ever been poisoned? Of course, I've used them all. Arsenic, cyanides, strychnine. But my real favorite is thallium. No, Anka, it's getting more and more complicated. I'm with you there. I feel stupid at times, exactly. Oh, mostly I'm, trying to do new things, hoping that they will lead up to other new things. It's tasteless and odorless, you see, so it's very believable that a victim could ingest it without knowing. And as it is a relatively new substance, the reader can believe it when a doctor misdiagnoses it as severe gastroenteritis. Oh, it didn't lead to anything. So I really need venom. Who would have venom? Why? I don't remember seeing venom anywhere. How am I meant to learn? Yeah, okay, let's ask her. I shall ask around and try to find a way to exorcise your husband's ghost from you. Please, I like ghost stories in books. In reality, less so. This place is positively crawling with experts on death. So hopefully...
That was all.
Good day, Miss.
She didn't give us any clues, any leads. Let's ask Father first. And I also wanted to talk to Doc. Let's find Father again. And you, I could also ask you. Okay. Let's... Oh, no, Aaron. I've decided to... No, Aaron. I've decided to, kind of let loose on that rule. They can have their fun. It's okay. From now on, I don't care. As long as people are here having fun, I'm not going to stop them from having it. Okay, so, alright. Not the only English rule is lifted now. It is not effective anymore. Would you know about exorcism?
Hello again.
How am I meant to learn how to exorcise a ghost, yeah? Have you learned much about exorcism in your work? I have, and they can be real, but Monsieur Ward, they are more often not. They are more often than not. They are more often not, okay. Like any tool of the church, you must be very skeptical. Yeah, you don't have to, you don't have to. You can keep it to Turkish as well. Aaron, from now on, it's perfectly alright for me. Just let people have their fun. The only rule we have is keep it civil, do not argue, do not swear, that kind of stuff. Try to be lovable, lovely. Any undesired behavior can be deemed to be demonic possession. The discovery of unfavorable sciences, a willful woman, a child who struggles to conform. Why? Yeah, Nox, so you can practice your English, try to get it better, exactly, that's why. And Aaron, honestly, why would I just stop it? I mean, if you want to have your chat in Turkish or in English, it shouldn't matter too much. I've come to think of it like that. Just have your fun, buddy. Even those of different sexual orientations are fair game for a fiery priest and his inhuman... Yeah, priest. Fair game for fire priest and his inhumane methods to chase the demon out. I've heard of a great joke the other day. If I remember it, I'll share it with you about the priest and the church, Like witch burnings before it. It's a form of punishment for being different. Be wary of it, Monsieur Ward, and of those who use it. Okay. Well, he's not a priest, Laura, but in a second we're going to talk to a priest.
That's all.
That was a good rule? Well, Aaron, I mean, I'm not stopping anyone from doing anything. Think of it like that. Okay, if people want to talk in Turkish from now on, yeah, so be it. But if you want to practice your English with me, well, you can still do it, so, right? Father,
Yes.
care to
child?
exercise tonight? Do you know much about exorcism? I am a man of God. Of course I know how to expel the devil and all his agents, but before you ask me to do one, not that one would suffice for this forsaken place. They require permission and great effort. I have never put much stock in the former, but I have no time for the latter. So, assuming you are on some form of mission from God, you would need to find another accomplice. I suggest you find somebody well outside the reach of Irish Catholic Church. That's a Dracula. Yeah, Lara. This one's not a priest. This one's a Dracula. You're right. Yeah. Okay, so he says...
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
He says... He urges us to find someone out of Irish... connections? Or within... or out of reach of Irish Church? There was that French dude, but he didn't want to do it. He says, oh no, I'm not interested. Who might do that then? I'm looking for an exorcist. Paging all local exorcists. Okay, what we need to do now, I think, is to... Where's that exorcism thingy? Darcy, you. It's either mental. Was he Irish? No, Italian. So it's either going to be him or her. Let's talk to him first because he's here.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello, dude. Would you like to do some exorcism? Wait, do you know much about exorcisms? I do, for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. Can we do more than her? What? Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. Can we do more than... What? More than that, you mean? Irish people look Turkish or British? Either look Turkish or British. Oh, this dude, by the way, is not Irish. Irish. He is American. Well, African American, but American. Laying a soul to rest is the easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with an angry spirit, with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to faraway place. Trap. We had soul jars. Can we use it? Faraway place. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually. What do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she is being haunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wits' end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you would be able to help her? Why? Sorry. I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help. Oh, you can help. Okay. Of course, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's, something that would have been of considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It would be better not to let this linger. Stylized ring. Oh, I remember this thing. We picked it up somewhere. I don't remember where.
Not at all, Mr. Ward.
Okay, so we have the item for it. And she's right here. And it's coming. Ooh, 4.5, 4.6k likes. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. Let's cut it here. Let's wrap it up here, guys, and call it an episode here. And because my dinner has just arrived, and I will go ahead and enjoy it. And we're almost at 2 hour mark anyway. So let me take a break. I have my fill, and then we will be back soon-ish. Thank you so much for joining, everyone, and take care.